Hello my viewer and a very warm welcome to my channel. I'm going to talk about the remedies za kufanya miguu ziwe soft ama ziwe laini kwenye nyayo. Especially during this hot season, like when the sun is so hot and it's so dusty out here. And utajikuta maybe, you know, sometimes some of you maybe have never experienced this, but I have experienced this and I've seen people experiencing this. Sometimes you get like, it reaches a point that una feel your legs, uko kwa wayo, ni ngumu sana, and you're wondering, what should I do for me to regain the softness that was there? I have some few remedies here that maybe are going to help you. One of the things that I know works, you should be a friend of glycerin, like aloe vera glycerin. Basically, aloe vera works wonders, like in softening of the skin. It's just wow. You know, after washing your feet, you've washed your feet and they are dry. You just apply the aloe vera glycerin and put on some socks when you're going to bed, and you'll be sorted. Another thing, you can use Vaseline. Vaseline is also a very nice product when it comes to your skin. You can, just as I've said, you just wash your feet and apply Vaseline. You can put on some socks if you want, or maybe you cannot. Just make sure that your feet are clean when you're sleeping, and you apply some oil onto it, like Vaseline oil. And another thing is this is a procedure. You can take warm water, add baking powder, and soak your feet for 15 minutes, then scrub. Yes, this is just a way to clean your feet. You can clean your feet this way. You can choose to clean your feet with warm water, you've added baking soda or baking powder, and you soak your feet for 15 minutes. Then after that, you wash your feet nicely. And after you're done washing, you can apply Vaseline, or you can apply aloe vera glycerin, and it's going to work wonders for you. And for you to get good results, you have to do this thing oftenly, you know. Maybe your feet is too damaged. You need to do this a couple of times for you to achieve that softness that you need. You have to do it for you to achieve this. Another thing, you can soak your legs maybe in warm water and bicarbonate. I really don't know. I've never used this method. I've never used bicarbonate, but you can soak your legs in bicarbonate, and maybe you can also use baking soda, just like I've said. You can use sea salt, and from what I've heard, sea salt works wonders. Yes, you just add warm water into a basin, and you put the sea salt inside, and unakoroga, then you soak your feet inside, and after sometimes you wash your feet. That thing that works for you, go with it. But I'm here just to give you some tips on how to do it. Then you can also apply lemon after washing your feet. Yes, you can just peel a lemon. Then after washing your feet, you apply it on that area. Then you put on socks, and then you sleep with it. And also you can use olive oil. Olive oil too works. Olive oil also works for the feet. You can wash your feet. After you're done washing, you do olive oil, and it's going to work for you. Another thing, you can I was shocked to hear that magadi actually works. Like, I've never heard of this, but magadi, if you put it in warm water and you soak your feet for a few minutes, then you scrub, or maybe you wash your feet, and when it comes out of there, and you wipe it gently or properly, and you apply your choice of oil. Maybe you can do olive oil, you can do aloe vera glycerin, you can do Vaseline, you can do ng'ombe, you know, those mafuta tu zile zenye tunajipaka, the usual mafutas that we use. Yes, you can do, and just sleep on it, and keep doing this regularly. You're going to see results. The other things, or the other habits that you can adapt, that are going to make your feet soft once again. You can also choose to be going for regular pedicures, and all these things are going to be done for you there. Your feet are going to be scrubbed, your nails are going to be cleaned, and and make socks your friends, and avoid wearing. Another thing, you should avoid wearing open shoes. I know we love wearing open shoes, but wearing open shoes pia inachangia pia kuleta these things, these problems that we're having of having very rough feet. What I can recommend for you, be a friend of rubber shoes. Like, just be putting on rubber shoes on a regular, okay? On many occasions, make sure that you're in rubbers or closed shoes. Yes, not necessarily rubbers, but you can do closed shoes for the day, and in the night you just clean your feet nicely, and apply some oil and put on some socks, and you're going to see a difference. There are also feet masks, which I never knew. Like, some things you just sometimes you may just be there, and you don't just think about some things, you don't just expect some things to be there. But yes, there are some feet masks that you can use, and yeah. And also that Castone, kuna zile mawe zinatumikanga kusugua mguu, and they work. Like, just go and look for those stones. I don't know, they're called pumice stones, and use them to clean your feet. Like, we use mawe, tuneka mawe, and then you kurura then you just guara your feet with the mawe, and also it works. Then we have coffee scrubs. You can use coffee scrubs for your feet, just to scrub your feet. Then you can moisturize with whatever your choice of oil, and wear socks. Like, basically here, what I'm here to tell you is just maintain cleanness with your feet. Like, scrub your feet regularly, put on socks, avoid wearing open shoes, make rubber shoes your friends, and that's basically it. Use those pumice stone, or I don't know what it's called, pumice or whatever. Use that stone to scrub your feet, and you'll be sorted. If you do this regularly, like if you make this a habit, you're going to forget about kukua na wayo rough. And that's just it for this video. I hope you've learned something. If you have enjoyed watching my video, kindly subscribe to the channel, like my video if you genuinely like my content. See you in my next one. Bye.